Alright, we're back with Lightning Returns. Start
This
to
is
hope.
Yggdrasil, a radia. As the tree grows
I
for
just
13
was
days
I was
after
just
winter, see the
fighting some
more
monsters in the wildlands until the day ended. And when a day ends, you just get
there are certain
transported back.
areas within Nova. Do you see that light? Do you wonder? The more souls you
What I'm gonna do first this day,
there's a
I'm
hard truth.
gonna get my chocobo in the wildlands, the Angel of Valhalla. Oh yeah,
The
this
crystal is a
thing
divine
exists here
relic
if you
forbidden to
wanna
mortals. It has
reset
the
your
power
new
to
game
change the flow of
plus,
time
a
and
new, you can use it. Don't think I'm gonna need it. Oh, nice. 10 mighty materials. That's probably for upgrading. Let's go to the wildlands. See if we can find this angel. Cutscenes, sorry that I have to skip. Don't want Square flagging my channel. Alright. I headed to the village, buy some items, so I triggered something that I have to go here in the City of Ruins to find the Chocobo Eater. And that way I will find my Chocobo. But it's nothing important that I wasn't recording at the time because I was just gonna fight monsters off screen. But it's not a big deal. You can just go to the farm, talk to a couple people there, and it will trigger it. Eventually wanna extinct these, so might as well fight it.
You're nothing but the hunter's prey. Let's do it. Expected as much?
Ooh, level 40 protect. Oh. Can freeze time as well if you want, but that Chocobo Eater is a pain. I wanna overclock him. These Daring Blossoms are for some side quests. I forgot exactly which, but we will come across them. Ah, come on. I guess I need to go the other way around. If I counter the behemoth, I'm just gonna freeze time, so I get the EP back for it anyway. But these little things, they don't give much EP, unfortunately.
Wish I had my
The
bow.
Protect Chaser is OP. Oh, didn't block that.
The fight will be honest. Back to the chaos.
Die shall go. You can, once you get your chocobo to glide, you can like glide over that platform and get that treasure chest there. But we need to get him first. This is the city ruins. Oh, behemoth. I'm just gonna freeze time then. Because once I kill him, I get my DP back. Deep protect, deep shell, imperil. Before I stagger him, I'm gonna damage him a bit. Oh no. Bad idea. I should have just staggered. Now he reset the stagger. Ouch. And fire potion.
Watch out, I bite.
Nice. There we go. He's kinda tough. But then of course it's hard mode, so... Oh, there it is. Need to heal. I actually don't have much potions left.
He's injured. You have to help him.
I'm ready.
Hopefully this guy is not very tough.
Blood's up now. Watch out, I bite.
Nah, he's not tough. It's not the normal chocobo eater that you normally encounter later. That one is kinda... It's not kinda, it's that one is fucking very hard to beat. This one is, since it's related to the main story quest, he's not that hard. You even start with 40% of his health.
Let's do it.
Ow, I've come there.
The fight will be honest. I can win with a single blow.
That's why, yeah, he's not that hard. Now you have to treat him.
Hey, Hope. Do you really think that was a chocobo?
Why do you ask? It might be a subspecies.
Now we go back to the village.
But it certainly looked like a chocobo to me.
Right.
And take care of these guys. Oh, nice.
You felt familiar with a chocobo?
I love how she like bends over. It's so sexy.
Hey, I know what I felt.
That's the only time I look at Lightning as a female, as a sexy female. Otherwise, she looks like a male to me. But when she does that, it shows her sex appeal.
You think you can beat me?
And I love it. That's why this outfit is my main on her.
Your battle ends here.
Even though it's level 4 Blizzard and stuff, I still will sell them because I don't do level. I use level 1 stuff. And this one is from the Chaos, so I should have frozen time actually. No, my time frozen. It's still active though. I feel like I shouldn't show these unimportant fights, but I can like maybe talk while doing them instead of cutting them out completely. Okay, back to Canopus Farms.
I'm sorry. Dr. Ghazal's in surgery right now and can't be disturbed.
Okay, Dr. Ghazal is saving our chocobo.
Light.
Is he alright?
His wounds are cleaned and dressed, but he's still dying.
Can't you help?
Listen to me. He's half-starved. If he is to recover, he needs nutrients, vitamins, protein. But no matter what we do, we can't make him eat.
Is he that weak?
It's not a question of being weak. He's too proud. That's the problem.
So basically, he's too proud. Only the one he recognized as the master can feed him, which means Lightning. So
Is this alright?
now I need to feed him.
You are the chosen one. That much is clear. But tell me, what led you to that place where the chocobo lay injured?
It's like I was summoned there. When I first arrived in the Wildlands,
Yeah,
Hope,
we know that.
what do you think about this great chaos that's supposedly buried beneath?
People here are so kind. In this village, everyone is always willing to pitch in and help a neighbor.
I think it's more than a baseless legend. That temple came from Valhalla itself. An artifact of another realm. It's the temple that once sealed away a power.
Hello there.
You can like eat food to recover your HP if you want. It's usually cheaper than buying a high potion to get back to full HP. Should I buy a Phoenix then?
After that, it receded as quickly as it appeared. No one knows where it came from. No one knows.
The vegetables they grow,
All we know.
Hey, don't step on the vegetable.
Sorry,
It's all right. No harm done. I was only warning you. I've just planted a whole crop of Ghazal seedlings.
Right. Chocobo's
I think we need
favorite
to
food.
get more food for our
And our
chocobo.
bread and butter. My name is Sarala, by the way. This is our field. My father's and mine. We've always worked it together. Nice to meet you and everything. You should feed that white chocobo of yours with some gazelle greens. Normally we have a full crop, but with father away I have no fertilizer to grow more. That's the last one. But you can have it.
Oh, how nice of you, cutie.
Yeah. Unseen chaos.
I
Who
heard
is
that the
this
white-winged herald has
stalker?
appeared in these lands. And so I came... If that chocobo is truly the angel of legend,
It's not a power that belongs in this world.
They can destroy everything.
Hello. Have you taken the...
The villagers? Oh, right. They've been waiting for the chocobo to... And now he's here to do that. With the Savior's help.
Answer their prayers? Where'd you... don't tell me. You've been talking to... It's true, he's a founder of the village, but a more indiscreet man I've never known. The fact is, we've all got our own scars. A man who wanders the world searching for a wife who everyone knows is dead. A man who still yearns for his life in the city. Folk who suffer anguish they cannot name. Garrett's taken it on himself to look after everyone and try to solve all their problems. But if you ask me, the burden he bears is too much for one man.
He seemed cheerful enough. Was that an act?
He's the last survivor of the intrepid band that founded this village. To him, we're all part of his family, and he's devoted his life to trying to keep Canopus Farms together. It's not an easy road he's chosen, and there've been plenty of sad times. But why am I burdening you with our tales of woe? I don't want you thinking you're responsible for having to save Garrett and the rest. You've done plenty for us just by finding the white chocobo. People here are more hopeful than I've seen in many a year. I reckon you've saved a soul or two. But even if nothing has really changed, you mustn't think our woes are your responsibility.
We should learn more, and that means getting inside the temple of the goddess.
Oh, I have a lot of stuff to give him. I know I said I will skip cutscenes, but sometimes I'm just so interested, I wanna hear it again. All these side quests have a little backstory behind them, so
Drink
it's...
this.
I guess I have these from the previous playthrough.
Then I guess I'd better...
It's all coming.
You heard the girl.
Oh, yes. But I was younger then. I nursed a foolish hope that I would be the man who found and caught the white chocobo. So I took my only daughter and set out into the wildlands. There we would search for the angel together. We found it too. I saw it with my very own eyes. I was captivated. My name would go down in history. In that moment, I cared for nothing but my triumph. And when my daughter lost her footing on the cliff, I was too slow to react.
I'm sorry.
She fell into a chasm of chaos, and I could do nothing. But that's when I heard the voice. A young girl, her words ringing loud and clear inside my head. I've never forgotten them. Follow your destiny. The sacred white bird must come again. Help the one. Help the one chosen by the angel.
Are you sure it wasn't your daughter's voice that you heard?
No, it was a voice I did not know. But I've come to believe that, in some strange way, the message came from my daughter. That it was her last wish. She had...
That voice was you.
So that I might know my destiny. As you see, Chosen One, I'm here to fulfill your destiny and my own.
All right, then. You can help me get into that temple.
I guess I'll feed my chocobo.
Oh,
Help
you
him
should
recover.
eat.
A bunch of fuss buckets, aren't they? The villagers, I mean.
Everyone's been very kind and helpful.
Well, you have to be out here in the wildlands. No one who tries going it alone survives very long. Just remember, if someone scratches your back, they'll expect some back scratching in return.
I have these items from previous playthroughs, but they're not that hard to find. Just talk to the villagers. There's another village south of here as well.
Easy now.
Can almost stand on his feet. Okay.
You could knock me
Talk to
down
a
with a
couple
feather.
more people.
Who'd have thought a stranger would get one over on the doctor and capture the white chocobo first?
Get one over. You have a problem with it?
No, don't get me wrong. It's just that the doctor has been doing nothing but hunt that chocobo for over a century. 100 years.
And I came along and snatched his prize away. I made him look incompetent at best.
Yeah, but look, the chocobo's here. That's the important thing. And still alive thanks to you. Everyone in this village wants to see that chocobo get better, not just the doctor. I'm pretty much in charge of this village, so if you need any help at all, you just come and talk to me. Sound good? Hey,
I need some sheep
Grow
milk,
Gazal
thank
greens
you.
Right here in the village. There's a man
That
and his daughter
chocobo
who have
needs
their own
it.
field. Cole and Sarala are their names. Maybe they have some to share. I haven't seen Cole in a while. He often wanders out of the village on his own and doesn't return for days.
Isn't... Oh.
Don't you worry. That chocobo is in the safe.
Cole. Oh.
How does it look? Can you help the chocobo?
Well, the doctor says he's out of immediate danger, for now. But he needs quality fodder to get his strength back.
Why, that is good news. I suppose that means you'll be wanting lots of Gazal greens then, won't you? I could give you lots normally, but we've just shipped off our latest harvest to the city, and we don't have any left.
So it's no use waiting for the next crop, right?
Actually, Gazal greens ripen ever so fast. They spring out of the ground right before your eyes, if you have fertilizer, that is. Father went off to the woods to collect fertilizer, but he still hasn't returned. He's been gone for days.
But the woods aren't that far. Could something have happened?
He does it all the time. He wanders off without a word and leaves me alone. That's why I'm not so worried. I know he'll be back, eventually.
The least he could do is tell you where he goes. It's not right. Forcing you to put on a brave front and pretend you're not worried.
Oh, you could tell? Darn it. I try so hard to pretend it's perfectly normal that he just disappears. But the truth is, I'm scared to death about him.
And you have no idea where he goes? What's his name?
His name's Cole. He said he went to the woods
Oh
to
yeah,
look for
Cole is
fertilizer. The
her
young
father.
ones,
Now I
mean.
remember.
If you happen to see Father, would you tell him something?
Sure.
If I find a farmer called Cole, I'll send him on home.
Father headed towards Yag, where the hunting woods lie. When you find him, tell him to bring some fertilizer home.
Oh, it's in the Yacht village, okay. I guess I will go there and maybe do a couple quests as well. I think if I do this, when I do this quest, I'll be able to grow my own Gazal greens for the chocobo. Yeah, I think I should do that now.
Hey, how's that bird doing? Of course, I speak of the white chocobo that you're caring for. Perhaps you would like to feed him some of this fortifying milk.
Oh, thank you
One of my
very
regulars
much.
wanted it, but I just can't stand by seeing that poor creature suffer. You take it.
There we go, more milk.
Visit any
No, I don't want this, thank you. Fuzzy sheep milk. I think he just got up.
Easy there. Be careful.
Such a resilient animal.
Will he be all right?
Let's have a look. Yes, he's doing much better. Healthy enough to be ridden, I'd say. He's on the way to a complete recovery, but you'll need to keep an eye on him for a while. I must say, he truly is a splendid specimen. I've spent 100 years caring for chocobos, and I feel as if it were all preparing me for this moment. Thank you.
But in order to have her glide, we need to, I think, feed her more to recover more. So yeah, we need to feed her, him or her. Is it him? I can't remember if the chocobo was a female or a male. Anyway, we go to Yak Village quickly to get a quest.
Now that you've nursed the chocobo back to health,
I think there are more quests there as well, where you can
you
do
can
those.
explore the wildlands together.
Let me freeze time. It's not just riding him. The chocobo will, while you're in the wildlands, he will also help you during fights. He will heal you and stuff. It's really good. But he will only be with you here in the wildlands, not anywhere else. Well, these guys.
I can win with a single blow.
I'll push over him. Yeah, he can't glide yet. If he could glide, you could like go over platforms like that. These guys are weak against the wind, and I don't have a setup for them yet, so I'm gonna try to avoid fighting them for now. The thing about this game is every enemy have its own way fighting in an optimal way. You can't just rush into any enemy and expect to win. You have to have the right setup. Each enemy have its own weakness and stagger conditions. It's not like the first two FF13 games where you can just spam cast and you stagger.
Hey, excuse me. You look like you can handle a weapon. Do you want to do me a favor?
Well, that would depend.
It's no big deal, it's just... I need proof that I slayed some monster. Tall order for me, easy enough for you. I'd make it worth your while, of course. So, what do you say?
What do I get?
Chocobo feed. Special stuff. The best around. Delivered fresh from Aria's farms. Sounds good, right?
Yeah, sure. Basically, he wants to cheat. He wants to pretend he killed the monsters, but I give him the items the monsters drop. In this case, those mini blue flans that I just killed. I have already the items.
Hey, that's the spirit.
But I don't care that he wants to cheat. I just want my
Thanks.
food for my
Everything I
chocobo.
asked for. Now I can hold my head up proud when I return to Yacht Village.
Are you gonna tell me what you need it for?
You pussy.
For my hunter's trial. See, I just joined the band, but I'm not officially one of the hunters. But I want to be, and fast. I've got to prove my worth by bringing back a piece of a monster.
Okay, so you're telling me you wanna join the hunters without being able to hunt? That's just gonna get you killed.
As the proof? You just used me to cheat on the trial.
Cheat.
Who said it was cheating? The rules say I can get the monster stuff by any means. That includes dealing. And there's nothing that says
Oh,
I can't
okay, that
ask
makes
other
sense
people
then.
to help. Their trial is about who has the ability to survive.
That
and wits are just
that actually doesn't count as cheating then.
The only rule
I
in the
forgot
Wildlands
about
is
that.
there are no rules.
Maybe that's enough to convince you, but if you're not cut out to be a hunter, you're just setting yourself up for trouble later.
Yeah, as I said, he will just
You know
get
how
killed
many times
later.
I failed this test? 101. That's how many.
101?
I saw that look. You think I'm a loser, don't you?
No, I'm impressed, really. You did something few people can. To fail at something as often as you did, and still get back on your feet to try again, it's a rare quality. You have real perseverance, more than I have. Forget what I said earlier. I was wrong. You are strong.
Yeah, I take
You've
it
got
back
the
as well
makings of
then.
a great hunter.
You're not a pussy.
Now you're making me blush. I still can't shoot an arrow further than I can spit.
Maybe not, but you're going to be a hunter anyway. And yes, maybe it will take you 101 tries, but eventually.
Actually, I
you'll
don't
succeed
wanna skip
and bring
these
the monster down.
quest dialogues. They're kinda funny. Easy quest, and I got food for my chocobo. Also, there are these mushrooms you can pick up around the woods. It will be needed for quests later, so when you see them, just pick them up.
There's a village in the center of the woods, home to a band of hunters. For them, this
These things are weak against fire, but I think lightning works fine. Thunder gun. Not doesn't kill them as fast, but go on. You can see her butt crack there with that outfit.
strange vines grow rapidly, covering the paths and blocking the way.
If you guys, in case you know about Dark Kefka and you watch his playthroughs, you know how perverted he is about the characters. I am no different. I just haven't been doing commentary before. So, excuse me if I say perverted things during the playthroughs. Yeah, I can go this way to the Yak village. Kill these first. I missed it. Missed the hit. Do you protect? And do you protect him? That's your best friend. Even without staggering the enemies most of the time, you can just use it to kill. Just gonna pick up the mushrooms though. I actually didn't talk to that guy when I finished the fight. Let me go back. Too late, I guess. I think I still have a lot of those mushrooms from the previous playthrough, so I don't need to go out of my way to get them. But if I see them on the way, I'll just pick them up, just in case.
Are you the Cole who...
Who told you that name? Where'd you hear it?
From Sarala at Canopus Farms.
Oh, here's Cole.
Father
Okay.
Cole left the village to collect fertilizer from the woods, but he didn't come back.
And so you thought I was his fertilizer seeker? Is that what you're telling me? Is that right?
You still haven't answered my question.
Sure enough. But why should I give you something for nothing? I say we, you and I, engage in some give and take.
You're not gonna answer me, are you?
Not until you do something for me. The fact is, I am looking for fertilizer, which doesn't make me that coal fella mind. Anyway, it's a big job, and I could do with some help. It's
No, this is not coal.
Anyone can
Okay.
do it. I've already found the stuff. It just needs gathering. I've marked the locations with a shovel. All you have to do is dig the stuff up and bring it to me.
Alright.
The fertilizer?
Wait, he said he marked it? So where are they? Side quest, father's request. Oh, marked by shovels. Okay,
Shovels?
I missed that. Where are they exactly? In the woods. Okay. I guess it must be around these areas. Oh, there's one. How many does he need exactly? It didn't say. Maybe that's the only one? I hope. No, here's another one. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna have to extinct these monsters eventually. I mean, why not fight now, I guess? Oh, there's another one. That's fertilizer. And there's more. I'm gonna use fire now so that I can kill these monsters. Change Tandaga to Fire-Aga or something. Fire-Aga level 4. Oh, fire. Yeah. I could use flare. I got flare from the previous playthrough in the last ruins. I haven't had the chance to use it yet. Flare, yeah. Let's see how good this is. It takes a lot of ATV though. But I think you'd have a cool animation though. These things are weak against fire. Oh, they died in one fight. I didn't think they would die in one. Yeah, so you can freeze time a lot, and when you encounter something, you can just fight and get some EP back. These things are also weak against fire. Or you can extinct these as well if you want. The good thing about it though, most of the time, the monsters in each area have the same weaknesses, most of the time, not every time. So you won't need to change your setting all the time. I think that should be enough. I'll go back to talk to him, maybe it's enough fertilizer to advance that quest. So we don't need to waste this time. This part is already almost 40 minutes, wow. Okay, Jack Woods. I'll just make a circle around here and go back to the entrance of the village. Oh, nice. Well, they die in one hit anyway, it doesn't matter if I get the first time or not. I'm glad they die fast though, I can extinct them quickly. These guys are weak against wind, not fire though. I don't want to fight them yet, I'll save them for later. Okay, now we go back to the village entrance around here. Oh, there's one. Oh, I already picked it up.
Fight with everything you have.
Flare, let's see.
You're nothing
Not
but the
bad, I
hunter's
guess.
prey.
It's only level 1 though. I hope to get more of them to level it up. These things are very annoying though. Be careful. If you don't kill them, they revive other friends. Oh, you need to be fast about it, and the way to be fast about it is to use their weakness, which is fire. Okay, here's another person.
Do you know about Moogles? They're creatures.
Okay. The guy was around here somewhere. I hope I have enough fertilizer. Because usually I practice my run before recording, but I didn't do this quest in a while. Hand
I've done
over
what you
first.
asked. Now tell me who you are.
I think it's enough.
Of course. I'm a man of my
Oh,
word,
yeah, okay.
and I'll tell you what you want to know. You said you are looking for Sarala's father, a man called Cole? That's right, isn't it? Now listen carefully. The Cole you seek, well, the fact is he's already dead.
He is?
Yep, that's right. I was the one who found him. He was attacked by monsters. I ran to help, but by the time I reached him, it was too late. I was standing here pondering how I was going to break the news to Sarala when you came along with your questions. I feared if I told you what happened, you run straight off and tell Sarala.
She has to be told sometime. Or will you keep it a secret?
Of course not. I know I can't put it off forever as much as I'd like to. Now's the time. She needs to be told the truth. Plain and simple, with no sugarcoating. I think it'll be for the best. In the long run, leastways.
For the best, huh? Tell me. When you say it would be for the best, do you mean it would be the best for Sarala? Or are you talking about yourself?
What do you mean? Why, Sarala, of course. She's a strong girl. If you ask me, she'll do far better without her old man to burden her. Yep, she'll be able to move on, stand on her own feet, and live her own life.
All right. Well, in that case, let me tell her.
You'd really do that? I'd hate to drag a stranger into this.
Maybe a stranger is exactly who she needs to hear it from.
You might be right. Very well. I'll leave it in your capable hands. That fertilizer you collected, it was Cole who found it. So, why don't you take it to Sarala as a keepsake? Oh, and one more thing. Give her a message from Cole.
You spoke to him?
Yeah, just before he died in my arms. The last thing he said was, dig next to the flower. You tell her that, in those exact words.
It's a hard story to swallow. But at the very least, he really cares about Sarala and what happens to her. I'll go back to Canopus Farms and tell Sarala the news.
Welcome. I have a cure for your chocobo's wound.
You sure you don't need to upgrade that?
around now.
It's a healthy-looking bird.
Why, thank you. You wouldn't believe that not so long ago, he was so injured he could barely walk.
Is that right?
Yes, he's completely better now, though. He can run like the wind, all thanks to the herb I gave him.
Must be a powerful medicine. What's it called?
Why are you so interested? Oh, you're the person who found the Angel of Valhalla, right? I think I can help you. The herb is called Yule's flower. It's a very beautiful flower that grows out east, near the ruined city.
Yule's flower, huh?
Yes, if you find one, let your chocobo graze on it. If you pick it yourself, it's not nearly as effective. Actually, speaking of that, can I ask you a favor? If you do get the Angel of Valhalla to eat some Yule's flowers, could you bring him to me afterwards?
I could, but why?
Well, it's just that I want to check something. Well, if chocobos can learn how to speak, and if the angel is smarter than the rest...
Do you really think they can talk?
No, I'm just joking. Anyway, if you do go to the ruins in the east, be careful. There are scary monsters roaming around there.
Hey you, what was it that you were talking to Naughty?
She told me about an herb, something called Yule's flower. It's supposed to help chocobos.
Yule's flower, huh? Wait, she told you to give one of those flowers to your chocobo, right? And then bring him back to her, right?
Good guess.
I knew it. She really thinks that Yule's flowers can make chocobos talk.
She does seem obsessed about talking chocobos. Listen, can this Yule's flower really help my chocobo?
Oh yeah, it's an amazing medicine. It can cure chocobo injuries faster than anything I know. Yule's flowers are real, and they work, but not for making chocobos talk. Naughty is a bit kooky, and that gets her into trouble sometimes. Not that you have to worry about her at all. Nope. Keeping her safe is my job. Even if she gets angry at me and tells me I'm a meddler.